Okay, so I've been wanting to do this forever, make my own starter. I'm gonna heat up like a cup of water, really equal amounts, flour and water. So I basically wanted to make a starter because I like the idea of letting my bread ferment and sort of the good probiotic bacteria is growing in it. I also think it tastes better and it lasts longer. Wanna help me mix the flour and water? We're gonna make the ferment. Wanna help me?
What is ferment?
I put some warm water in and I put some spelt flour. That's what we're doing. So we're gonna make our own yeast, is what it is, really. The good bugs are gonna get here from the air. Yeah, it's gonna catch it. And then over the next couple days, we add flour and water and we have to feed it. It's like a pet. Because you can keep feeding it for years. Do you know sometimes people have these that are 100 years old?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they just keep letting it grow. Because it's alive. If it starts to smell yucky, then we know it went bad. Well, it actually smells pretty good. It does. It smells like it's been brewed. And you see all the bubbles on top, so you see that it's pretty foamy.
What is it?
Remember we were making a fermented bread?
Yeah.
Look how bubbly it is. It keeps bubbling.
Why it keeps bubbling?
It's fermented. The wild yeasts have come over. And when you taste it, you can taste the sourness.
Why?
So that means that it's good. The good bugs are in there now. The wild yeast, we've gotten the wild yeast out of the air.
What does it taste like?
You can taste a little bit. Just a little bit. Does it taste sour?
I don't like it.
No.
What does it taste like?
Does it taste
Mom?
like sour yogurt?
Yeah. You remember that we made what? In California.
Oh, what do we make in California? You mean when we made sauerkraut?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember? That was fermented too.
What is sauerkraut?
Sure. It's the same thing, you're right, with the good bugs growing. When you make the yogurts with Papa, see, that's fermented as well. That's why the yogurt tastes sour. There's good bugs there, and there's good bugs in here. And now we can use it to make bread. We just have to add flour and water. It's been 7 days. So now we're gonna dump half of this in here. The rest we're gonna save in a container that we'll save for the next time we wanna make something. So I have a container right here. And we're gonna keep feeding this in the refrigerator, okay? And then here, we're just gonna take and mix 6 cups of flour in with 1 cup of the starter and about a cup or 2 of water, okay? A little bit of salt. I think you're supposed to knead this for like 15 minutes or something. And so it becomes like a big ball.
Oh, I want to too.
You want to do it too? And then we can also just let this sit. We'll probably just let this sit for all night till tomorrow, maybe tomorrow night. We'll make the bread, or even 2 days from now. Because the longer you let it sit, the better it's gonna taste and the more the good bugs can grow. Okay. So basically, we now have this ball that will rise, right? Apparently, once the dough makes a hole that doesn't bounce back up, then it's ready to cook. So I'm gonna try to make a loaf of bread, which I've never actually done before. I think I'm actually kneading it too much. I think I've done a couple things wrong. Number one, I added too much flour for the amount of starter. And then I think I just kneaded it too much. So, you know what? This is an experiment. Pa! You know what that is. It's bread, but it's not cooked, Shime. Looks more like a calzone, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Should we put this in? Let's see, like 350. Shimena. Hey, you wanna help me, bud? You wanna help me? Watch. See? There's Pa. See the bread? So let's put it on for 30 minutes. Could probably take more like 45.
It's ready.
See how it looks. Looks pretty good.
Sí, tasta. Digue'm si està bo. Un mos ben gran.
What do you guys think? But a little bit sour, you can taste the sourness, right? How about you?
This is pretty good. I think it's good enough. Honey granola is good.